Nnamdi Kanu get violent. See moment Nnamdi Kanu smashed video of him ordering the killing of 2,000 people in the southeast. Destroy evidence. My dear listeners, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu got violent in court. In fact, he got bittered at the confession of the so-called, you know, uh, uh, video submitted by the witness brought from the southeast, who claimed to be an ESN member. That in fact, in that very video, the young man was claiming that he is one of the commanders that Nnamdi Kanu is speaking with him directly, and he has been helping Nnamdi Kanu to execute a lot of killings in the south. In fact, my people, I was so shocked to hear this coming out from the mouth of this very so-called witness. My dear listeners, before I go into this very content, I would like you to quickly hit on the red subscribe button and subscribe to this very video to get updates about this very news, because it's so killing. I worry when I hear this very video. My dear listeners, in fact, the trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu yesterday was very, very shocking. I was so worried that many people didn't follow up yesterday's hearing. Some said, after my check-ins from the comment, some said, wow, that so Nnamdi Kanu's trial yesterday. Some said that they were not aware, and some said they were aware. Well, actually, the trial was adjourned to 18th, but somehow the judge Omotosho decided to hold a trial before that very 18th. That was what actually affected a lot of people. But that is by the way. Do you know that Nnamdi Kanu has never been this violent before, aside from the one he did with Justice Binta Nyako? In fact, me on my own part here in our studio, I felt so worried and so touched by these very, very lies and that this very witness actually told in court about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And then I begin to ask myself, why will Nnamdi Kanu want to kill his own people? Why will Nnamdi Kanu want to kill his own brothers? Never. This is an orchestrated lie. They lied against Nnamdi Kanu in order to to get him down and return back to prison. Oh, well, please go nowhere. Remain with me as this very story is about to be revealed. Now on the story, I don't know who actually consulted this very witness that was brought to court. That was on the 16th, which is yesterday. He claimed that his name is or Nyami or whatever, or Oni, I don't know what he actually called himself. Coming in, he said, because it was the witness that is speaking against Nnamdi Kanu. He said that he is one of the ESN member and also part of the commanders of the ESN. He said he has been speaking with Nnamdi Kanu directly from day one, and he has been the one helping Nnamdi Kanu to execute most of his evil deeds and agendas. He said Nnamdi Kanu has been giving him instructions right from the US to execute, and he said that he has helped Nnamdi Kanu to carry out a lot of killings, most especially the killings of politicians, senators, and what have you. He said that anyone that offends Nnamdi Kanu, it doesn't take Nnamdi Kanu a second to give him the directives, and he executes it as as instructed. My dear listeners, now look at this very big lie that this very man have just told. How can Nnamdi Kanu? Nnamdi Kanu, this is a guy who has gone to Jerusalem who has gone to Jerusalem. This is a man who knows God so much. How can he, someone who we all know that he has the love of his people at heart, someone who they have even given so much money, to denounce the struggle for Biafra, still give order to be killing the same people he want to protect. Oh my God, this is very bad. I want to tell you with every reality, that this guy is a criminal that has been abandoned in prison, that was, given an